I'm Jackie Veramontes, and I'm here to use emotional freedom technique on your procrastination or resistance. So, if you have a project, a manuscript, a deadline that you are feeling resistant about, overwhelmed about, or like it is impossible to get it done in a timely manner, this tapping exercise is for you. So, if you want to tap with me every week on topics for entrepreneurs, mompreneurs, and my fellow anxious empaths, you can like this and subscribe to be the first to know. Okay, at the end, I'll share a tip on what to do if you only have a minute to tap, but let's get started with this approximate 5-minute tapping routine. All right, let's begin on the side of the hand. You can do one side, the other, or both together. We're stimulating this point that's associated with resistance. And as we stimulate that point, we're going to voice that inner resistance aloud. With all tapping, make sure that you are saying words that resonate with you. If I say something that doesn't feel true, simply adjust it, because tapping will work best when it's shining light on how you actually feel, think, or perceive your situation. Okay? So as you tap, I want you to call to mind that thing that you are trying to get done, whether it's that manuscript in front of you, that to-do list, that project, that task. And on a scale of 0 to 10, notice where you fall when it comes to, I can get this done with ease. 10 is, yes, I can get it done. 0 is, no way am I going to get this done with ease. And the goal would be 10. So notice where you fall. And repeat after me. Even though there's no way I can get this done with ease, and I feel the resistance in my body, I have compassion for myself and how I'm feeling. Maybe switching hands. Even though nothing about this is going to be easy, and I feel all that resistance and desire to procrastinate in my body, I have compassion for myself and how I feel. Even though I feel overwhelmed, stressed, and like I don't want to do it, I also have compassion for myself and how I'm feeling. Top of the head. I don't want to work on this right now. It is not going to be easy. Ugh. It just feels like a slog. Yeah, I don't want to do it. I'm not feeling motivated. It doesn't feel like it's going to be easy. I just wish I could get it done. Feels like it's going to take forever. Rub along the ribs. It feels like it's going to take forever. Right to the top of the head. Ugh, I don't want to do it. All this resistance in my body. I'm feeling all this resistance in my mind. I don't really want to do it. I feel like it's going to take forever. I feel like I'm making it more difficult than it needs to be. I feel like it's going to take forever. It's going to be more difficult than I think. Rub along the ribs, take a breath. Look at that object of your resistance if you can, or see it in your mind's eye. We'll hold the peace points on the wrist, so 3 fingers down. Okay. Making it more difficult than it needs to be. Notice what that feels like. Maybe tap them together, take 3 more breaths, let some of that energy move. I invite you to sigh out of the part of your body where you're feeling the resistance. Sometimes just honoring that part of you is resistant and part of you really wants to get it done and will feel proud of yourself can be really empowering. Hand to the heart, let's check in. Okay, good. When you look or think about that object of your resistance, that thing you're procrastinating, where do we fall now when I say, I can get this done with ease? Maybe it's bumped up a one or two. That's good. It means that part of you that's motivated, that's confident, that knows you have the resources or support, that's getting a little louder. I can complete this with ease. 0 is no way, I'll never do it, never get it done. 10 is yes, I can complete it with ease. If you're still feeling that, go back and repeat that. Or you can check out my longer procrastination audio in my resource portal, which is linked below. It's about a 15-minute exercise that really helps you tune in. If not, let's move into honoring these two parts and moving into that motivation, tapping the sides of the hands. Even though part of me is still feeling like this won't be easy, and think about your object of resistance. Another part of me is ready to get this done. Even though part of me thinks I'll never get it done, at least not the way I want, another part of me is open to being surprised by what I'm able to accomplish when I just get started. Let's say that again. Even though part of me might always feel like this will be hard, might always point out why I'm going to do it all wrong, another part of me is ready to just do it, to just do my best. One more. Even though part of me would rather do anything else, another part of me is open to being surprised by what happens when I surrender and just get started. Let's start with that negative part. Part of me is still resistant. Part of me is focusing on how hard it's going to be. Part of me is making it more difficult than it needs to be. Part of me is focusing on all my flaws, all my weaknesses, all that I should have or could have done by now. Part of me is really making it hard to feel motivated and confident. This part of me makes me resist. It's not going to be easy. On the ribs, take a breath. Look at your item of resistance if you can. But another part of me is excited to get started. However small, it's excited to show up and get going. Another part of me is motivated by being done. Another part of me trusts that it doesn't have to be perfect. There's a part of me that trusts it'll be okay. Another part of me trusts that if I just do my best, it'll be enough. A part of me trusts that my best is enough. Part of me trusts that I might get divine support. Top of the head. Even though there's a part of me that's a perfectionist right now, another part of me knows my best is enough. Even though part of me thinks it'll never be finished easily, another part of me is excited to get started. Even though another part of me is dreading getting started, another part of me is open to being surprised. Even though a part of me might always be a perfectionist, another part of me is excited to be surprised by what I get done. Even though part of me is thinking it's going to be so hard to just finish it, another part of me is excited to finish it. Another part of me is open to surprising myself. I'm open to being surprised by how quickly and easily I get it done, despite my inner perfectionist. Another part of me is excited to rebel against perfectionism and to just do my best. Wrist points. What if I just try my best? What if I just take one step at a time? What if I surprise myself with how easy I let it be? Hand on the heart. What if I finish it with ease and joy. How are you now? I can complete this with ease. Where do you fall? 10 is yes, I can complete it with ease. 0 is no way. Did you bump it up 2 or 3? That's going to affect your productivity. It's going to affect the energy you bring to the task. If anything, it'll help you enjoy yourself and feel grateful of all you have to offer as you move into this. If you're still feeling it, rewind and do this again. If you want more in tune, personalized tapping prompts, use my resource portal. You can try it out. It's $15. You can cancel anytime. And there are over 30 tapping exercises that are 10, 15, 20 minutes that really help you get to the root cause. Do some inner child work around this if you want to go deeper. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. I'll see you here every week with a new resource to help my entrepreneurs, mompreneurs, and fellow anxious empaths. I'm Jackie Veramontes, and I will see you next time.